Hello, and welcome to things I find interesting that happened today in the past, aka Tifitht Itp. This show is all about the historical events of the past, both recognized by actual historians and ones I personally find interesting enough to talk about. My information comes from the smart device application on this day, the icon of which can be seen as cutoff prevention at the beginning and end of this video. And in case you're all wondering, the music in the background is Nova by Arix. Anyway, on with the show! Today is Thursday Day, aka Thursday, February 4th, 2016. In 2004, Facebook, a mainstream online social networking site, was founded by Mark Zuckerberg and his affiliates. In 2003, the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia was officially renamed Serbia and Montenegro and adopted a new constitution. In 2003, the Bengali Hindus declared the independence of the Republic of Bangladesh from Bangladesh. In 1999, unarmed West African immigrant Amadou Diallo was murdered by 4 undercover New York City police officers on an unrelated stakeout, thus inflaming race relations in the city which have yet to be really solved to this day. In 1996, a major snowstorm paralyzed the Midwestern United States, Milwaukee, and Wisconsin, and tied the all-time record low temperature at negative 26 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 32.2 degrees centigrade. In 1967, during the Lunar Orbiter program, Lunar Orbiter 3 lifted off from Cape Canaveral's Launch Complex 13 on its mission to identify possible landing sites for the Surveyor and Apollo spacecrafts. In 1948, Ceylon, later renamed Sri Lanka, became independent within the British Commonwealth. In 1945, during World War II, the Yalta Conference between the Big Three, Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin, opened at the Levadia Palace in the Crimea. In 1941, the United Service Organization, aka USO, was created to entertain United States troops. In 1936, radium became the first radioactive element to be made synthetically. In 1861, during the American Civil War in Montgomery, Alabama, delegates from 6 breakaway U.S. states met and formed the Confederate States of America. In 1859, the Codex Sinaiticus was discovered in Egypt. In 1846, the first Mormon pioneers made their exodus from Nauvoo, Illinois, westward towards Salt Lake Valley. In 1794, the French legislature abolished slavery throughout all territories of the French First Republic. However, it will be re-established in the French West Indies in 1802. And in 1879, George Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States of America by the U.S. Electoral College. Births: Sandeep Akara, 1984, Oscar De La Hoya, 1973, Dan Quayle, 1947, Rosa Parks, 1913, Halo Every Day, Every Year. And that concludes Tifitht Itp for your dose of past events daily. I am Ayo, and you are you. Toodles!